What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be spending all of my currency from 10 hours of farming mythic island expeditions to see just how much gold I'm going to make from investing 10 hours into island expeditions. And before we do so, massive thank you for all of the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The 0 to 10 million gold guide contains all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. The best part about it is the fact that the gold guide is a digital gold guide, meaning that whenever there's a new patch or even a brand new expansion to the game, I simply update the exact same gold guide with the latest gold farms, and then I will send that updated version to your email completely for free for life. So if you don't have it already, you can check it out with the link down below in the description. And by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. And if you're like many people that already have the gold guide, you're most definitely going to enjoy the VIP Discord as well. Once you join in, you'll be able to view all of these YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube. But you also get your hands on exclusive content in forms of gold tips, there's investments, multiple spreadsheets for gold making, and much, much more. But that will also be linked down below in the description. So every question that you might have around farming island expedition, I've done videos on relatively recently in regards of how to min-max the amount of doubloons you get, which is the currency from doing the island, to which boxes you should decide on buying once you've farmed island expeditions. So make sure to check those out on the channel. Now, I didn't have the fully upgraded trait on this tune for like all 10 hours. In fact, I only had that for like the last 4 hours. So in 10 hours, I got 3,484 doubloons. So averaging 348 doubloons. Now, you're supposed to get a little bit more than that, but yeah, I didn't have the trait until I was on like hour number 6 or 7 or so. So these are the boxes that I can buy this week as I'm recording this video. Now, keep in mind that every week there's going to be new boxes available at the NPC. And I already made a video on how you determine which boxes you should purchase with these ones right here. Now, in this one, I'm feeling lucky. Like, pretty much all of the sets that comes out here, which is like the main thing you should be looking at when you're buying these boxes, is the set items and which set is the best set at the moment. All of those sets have a relatively bad value on this realm because it's a full pop, lots of competition, a ton of people watching my live stream of me farming these island expeditions. They farm it alongside with me, and we play on the same realm. So for this one, I think I'm going to go big because like I don't really care that much about the gold, and I want to try and get some big items. Now, that being said, though, the Venture Co. Salvage box has a lot of weapons that's like 25,000 gold plus. The Crestful Salvage has the Blade of Northern Kings, which used to be like 100,000 gold. 100,000 gold sword. Now it's a 40,000 gold sword in my realm, and it tends to be closer to 24,000 gold on this realm. It can come out of the 3 different boxes, as you can see on the tooltip with ATT. But I think I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to buy some Venture Co. and some Crestful Salvage, where I'll just go ahead and I'll buy a couple of these. So if I grab myself, let's say 10 of these to begin with. Let me see, 8, 9, 10 of these. And then I don't think it matters with the loot appraiser. Yeah, it doesn't actually count the items that you're picking up. So we're going to have to look at them one at a time. Dragon Rider chests, and then bracers, and then some gloves, and then just the quest item. Now I got double belt. And was that wrist guards? We're gonna keep those over here. No weapons yet. Just gotta complain and then you'll get loot. Dragon Rider helmet. That's a bad weapon though. Holy shit. Dragon Riding Shoulders. You can see, like, the Dragon Rider set is not the best in my realm, but luckily I got one of the weapons, though. This bad boy right here is currently 25,000 gold in my realm. And then I got double leggings right here. Let me see. Got myself some boots. Are those good value? Not really. Gloves. More shoulders. That's another blade, but that's not a good price for that one. Dragon Rider chest. Dragon Rider belt. 4 boxes left, though. Is that not the best weapon again? Legs up here. I need some big loot soon. Any of the weapons. Wrist guards. God damn. Yeah, that's not good. Let me see. More duplicates. And a reputation item. Definitely not what we're going for. Some more legs. So the best item so far is definitely this fist weapon. Now, though, I want to go big, and I'm going to buy the Crestful salvage crates in hopes of getting Blade of the Northern Kings. Let's see. Keep in mind that I do have a bunch of loot from completing the islands as well. I just put all that in the bag, so I will make a separate video on like the total amount of gold that I made from the loot out of these boxes, together with the loot that I got from completing the islands themselves, farming it for 10 hours, and the loot that you get directly. And there we go. We got how many? 16 of these big boy epic crates. Blacktooth chest piece is not that bad. Twilight Dragon boots. I got these shoulders as well. And then Battle Pet, which is bad. Let's see. Quest item. And that was the Twilight Dragon boots again. Blacktooth gauntlets. The Blacktooth set is not too bad right now. A Battle Pet that I do not want. And one of the first made hats. Where's the weapons at? Goddamn. Blacktooth helmet. Battle Pit again. Another shitty Battle Pit. And that's at least Deathsting Scorpion, Blacktooth shoulders ×2. Twilight Dragon arm plates. No weapons? What's going on? Different pirate hat. Blacktooth item. Wow. Crimson Captain's hat. Blacktooth again. Captain Nibs is a battle pet that's actually okay, at least. Yeah, relatively low price right now. My realm at right above 1,000 gold, but usually it's a pretty okay item, like good enough to post on the auction house at least. That's a weapon. Twilight Dragon chest piece. Blacktooth boots. 8 boxes left. What about this one? The Tinder Pup. Is that a good one? I don't recall the value of that. Right above 1,000 gold as well. Some more Blacktooth items right here. And this mace. Good enough to sell on the auction house, but not good enough to brag about. 6 boxes left. Reputation item. This mace is... it's not that good. God. Let me see. Twilight Dragon item. Blacktooth Captain Nibs again. Definitely selling him. There we go. 4 boxes left. Holy shit. 2 of the same item. The belt. Got the shoulders as well, though. 3 of them left. Well, that's the relatively cool weapon, this one, but doesn't have the best value exactly. 2 boxes left. More reputation item. Different hat this time. That one has a really good price right now, but that's not the normal price of it, though. And last box. And goddamn, I got another weapon. but not a single two-handed sword, sadly. Now that does feel bad. So we've got a bunch of items on us right here, and if we use Loot Appraiser and we put this one on like the region market value average of everything that we have in our bags, we're looking at 1.6 million gold, which is obviously extremely good from just spending the currency. But if we take this one down to minimum buyout, and this realm has some of the lowest prices in the entire EU, that number is going to be way different. It's going to go down to 316,000 gold, which is in fact the lowest minimum buyout openings that I've had from island expeditions like ever. And I've done a lot of these loot from 10 hours and a bag openings. So this is also the first time ever where I made more gold from farming the expeditions themselves and the loot that you get directly upon completion, rather than the loot from the boxes that you buy. Like every single time I've been doing this, I've made way more gold from buying the containers and the bags than the loot you get directly from completing an island. But I'm going to cook together a video about everything that I got out of these 10 hours to see what the calculated gold per hour will be like, or the estimated gold per hour. That's pretty much it for today's video though, so I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide alongside with the VIP Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.